Well, the first I would say is that, regardless of who you're looking at, like if you look at some of the people in this series that you're doing, if you go back and look at their backgrounds, they all started, for the most part, with very little, they had no reputation when they started. I would encourage people to read a couple biographies. Pick out some people that you like that have done great things and read about their history and their background. I love reading about, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, Sam Phillips, the creator of Sun Records. I'm even reading a book right now on Warren Buffett. Even though I'm not an investor, I like reading about his background, how he grew up, and kind of what made him think the way that he thinks. But almost in every case, you'll find that these people, when they started out, were just normal people. And there was usually some incident or two in their lives that kind of, made them think a different way or whatever. But I think anyone can do it if they put their mind to it. I think one thing that every entrepreneur has to have, they have to have, well, first of all, as I said earlier, you have to come up with a product or a service that is unique or different or has some competitive advantage out there. And that's important in any business. But I think what sets an entrepreneur apart, one that's going to be successful, is at some point as that product or service evolves, at some point that entrepreneur has to take on a belief that no matter what happens, no matter what the statistics are, that 4 out of 5 businesses fail, no matter what, in their mind and in their heart, they have to have that belief that they are going to make it no matter what. And I think when you take that on, it gives you an advantage over most people that won't go to that length. Because once you believe that, it just trickles down to all the other parts of your business. If I'm in a room and I'm selling product to someone, I'm not a natural salesperson. I'm actually kind of quiet, to some degree, kind of I don't mind the one-on-one talks, but I'm not a true salesperson in the sense that I'm not the guy that's going to get up and it's just not me. But I know that when I go in a room to sell ice cream, I know I can do it because I really believe in my product. I know from a scientific standpoint that it's the best way you can make ice cream. I know the ice crystals are 50 times smaller than regular ice crystals. I know that it's fun because it's in little beads. So in my mind, when I go in that room, I have confidence that you're going to want my product, and if you don't, then you're crazy. What's wrong with you? And I think an entrepreneur has to eventually have that feeling, whether they're outgoing and vocal or they're quiet and laid back. It doesn't really matter but you got to have that belief inside of your heart that you're going to make it no matter what's thrown at you. And I've had a lot of things thrown at me over the years, but I've always had the attitude that no matter what it is, good times or bad times, no matter what it is, I'm going to be able to deal with it, and I'm going to be able to take Dippin' Dots on past it. And whether it's true or not, I believe that, and that's important, I think, for someone to be successful.
Sure.